with us here. I have a tiny role, a cameo, which is really cool to do. I just wonder, from your perspective, how concerning is it that your great career could just be over with a film that I'm also in? I worry about that.
Well, I wasn't concerned about it till you brought it up just now. Now I'm a little bit concerned.
Nah, you'll be all right. I kid, but the film is such a beautiful story. I'd love for you to share with our viewers the essence of it and what appealed to you about it.
Well, kind of like, well, what happens is I play an assistant J League basketball coach. We tried to get G League, they wouldn't allow us. But anyway, my character gets court ordered to continue coaching, but I'll be doing it with a group of intellectually disabled, individuals who are, this is just something way outside of my purview, my character, Marcus. And so I'm a little bit like, I don't know if I want to do that. And the judge says, well, you could go to jail. And I'm like, I'd love to do that. I want to help out the community. It's just a really funny, beautiful movie based on the original was a Spanish movie. And but we like to think we did almost as good.
I was thinking about this today, Woody. You get to a point in your life and in your career when you've done as much as you have, and you have enough experience where you could still comfortably play, Tallahassee and be a badass zombie killer in Zombieland. Or as you could play roles now you couldn't play when you're 25 years old, right? You're a human being with more life experience. And I just wonder how appealing that is, just to have, I could go this way, I could go that way. I just feel like there are more lanes for you maybe than ever before. Is that accurate?
Well, Scott, I must say the way you spun it there really helped me a lot, because I just been thinking, I'm playing older people. But now that when you put it like that, it's just a much richer, more diverse spectrum. But this one, I'm extremely excited about it. It was the best experience to get to work with Bobby Fairley again, who I just love this guy so much, and I feel like he's just a maestro, and he has made this movie, which I would call not really a feel-good movie. I call it a feel-great movie.
Right on.
And I love it.
Last thing I saved this to the end. I wanted to ask a Bobby Fairley question, because it was really cool. Like, I do have this cameo, and I got an opportunity to talk to him, and he told me why he wanted me to do it. I said, Bobby, I'll do whatever. Are you kidding me? I said, what an honor to be even the tiny little part of the film. And you mentioned Kingpin, which is one of my all-time favorites.
Oh, yeah.
I just think it speaks to the genius of the man that you could do Kingpin and you could do Champions. What does it say about the human being that's behind the lens that is Bobby Fairley?
Well, I mean, yeah, he has been behind so many comedic masterpieces. He's an utterly brilliant person and one of the nicest guys you could ever meet. I'm just honored to have been a part of this one, because I think he just knocked it out of the park. And the way Bobby could just knock scene after scene out and just like, okay, set the camera here, do this there, blah, 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 blah. And if something doesn't work, he figures out a way to make it, to make it work. He shifts it, he changes the scene, he rewrites it on the fly, he lets us improvise. It's a joyous experience.
Well, Bobby Fairley, as you say, Woody, he's been behind so many incredible comedies through the years, but as you say, this one's a little different. Not a feel-good, a feel-great movie. Champions, March the 10th in theaters. Woody, it's a pleasure to visit with you. Continued good health and success. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Scott. Take care, man.
Keep it herbal. Billy Hoyle.
Urban Blank used to ask back in the day.